Hey everyone, in this episode we'll examine the main branch of the Pin Valley National Park, which is the valley of the Debsa river, which is flowing beside me. I expect this episode to be very interesting because this valley is full of contrasts. One side of the valley is facing north, this side, and it's completely covered by snow, while the south side of the valley, which you see behind me, is facing the south, and it's completely dry. So I expect to see a lot of beautiful snow-covered landscapes on this side, and on this side I'm hoping to spot a lot of wildlife like ibex, blue sheep, etc. And maybe if I'm lucky, snow leopard as well. This is where the people from the Wildlife Institute of India, they spend their summers here studying the ibex. So I'm hoping that I'll see a lot of wildlife here. So I'll planning to spend maybe 4 or 5 days exploring the valley. I'll go till Tango and maybe take day trips deeper into the valley and come back to Tango for the night. That's about it. So yeah, let's go to Gechang today, set up camp and see how the landscape is over there. I'm at Tango now. This is the last settlement in the Pin Valley National Park, and then the mountains close up as you go further up the valley. It's almost 10 a.m. today, and still the sun hasn't come down yet. I usually start my day when the sun reaches my tent, but today it's been too late, and I have to go find some water. There is the river close by. I can collect the water from here. But I usually prefer to drink water from the spring, so I'm hoping to go a little bit further, and if I remember correctly, there should be a spring there. Let's go and check it out. I found the spring, Tango spring. It was right where I expected, but there's a little bit trouble now because there is so little water coming that if I put my water bottle here, then I'll get all the sand and dirt also inside. What you need is some kind of a small tube which you put there so that the water flows through the tube and then comes where I can collect it easily. But I don't have a tube, so I'm thinking I'll improvise. I came here to brush my teeth as well, so I'll try to use my toothpaste, and hopefully the water will come through it like this. Now I can collect it more easily. See? I think when you're hiking in Spiti, it always makes sense to, carry like a small tube with you. A few inches long, like this, 4 or 5 inches long. So whenever you come across springs like this, you can always, put the tube and collect the water easily. This is my 5th day here in the Debsa Valley, and it's time for me to head back to the Todnam village. It's time for me to leave because mostly I don't have the weather forecast from today onwards, and I want to be there at the village when it snows for the first time, and I want to document the life in the village during the snowfall. And the second reason is I don't want to be stuck here when it snows like 2-3 feet deep, and then it will be very tough for me to go back to the village. So it's better to be safe and head back to the village when I don't know about the weather conditions. And yeah, no like spotting any wildlife here in the Debsa Valley. I think mostly because you can see the reason. It's like so dry and so much open everywhere. There's a lot of spaces for the ibex and the blue sheep to go graze. It's not like in Ensa where the space was limited, so it was easy to spot them there. Anyway, the next place I want to camp will be in the Spiti, not in the Pin Valley. And generally, there is more snow leopards in the Spiti side, so maybe I'll get lucky over there in Spiti and I'll spot something there.